All right, welcome back. Thanks for joining us here in this wet Wednesday evening, looking out across the Helena Valley. Darker skies, rain coming down, some low clouds banked up against the Big Belt Mountain. 63 degrees, a little bit of a coolish day with higher humidity. A little blue in the sky in Great Falls, but that blue is fleeting because cloud cover is increasing. Had a little sunshine and temperatures warmed almost up to 70 degrees. We're in the 70s and the 80s out in eastern Montana. A little cooler, more cloud cover and rain in the western part of the state, but the 70s and the 80s fueling a lot of thunderstorm activity out in eastern Montana. But here we go, wet weather in and around the Helena area. Some good thunderstorms down around Townsend. Look at this, out around Drummond and up through Clearwater Junction, Lincoln, some solid rain with this mass moving off towards the northeast here. There's that little thunderstorm that worked its way up over the Big Belt Mountains. Boy, that's some pretty big rain up there around the Boulder Mountain area. Little belts, a couple of showers. Great Falls about to see some rain come through the Rocky Mountain front. This is the southern end of the Rocky Mountain front, seeing some rain. Wet night in the Bob here tonight, and a couple of storms out in central Montana, but look at all this lightning, very electric up in the northeast part of the state. Glasgow, you got both sides of you with some storms. One area of low pressure moving off towards the north. There actually are three, and they're situated in a larger trough in the jet stream, and what this is doing is funneling in the moisture right here into Montana. A confluence of moisture, if you will, and we'll continue to see showers and thunderstorms here the rest of this evening through the overnight hours. And again, don't be surprised to get woken up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning with a thunderstorm out there. Tomorrow morning, more wet weather, Great Falls and Helena. I really don't think we'll see much, if any, sunshine in about this part of the state. There will be a little more sunshine further towards the east. And what that does, though, is kind of gets the atmosphere ready for some big-time thunderstorms, primes the atmosphere for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Look at this, still by 9 o'clock, we still have some wet weather around Great Falls and Helena. Big storms, northeast Montana, central part of the state, through Thursday night. And here we are Friday, some showers here in the morning, but becoming more numerous again through the afternoon and the evening. So keep that in mind, traveling or setting up for the big holiday weekend here. Tonight, scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially thunderstorms in northeast Montana, Lewistown, kind of wet here tonight, and certainly wet this evening around the Helena area. Several waves of low pressure continue to affect the state here tomorrow. Mostly cloudy, if not overcast. Highs only in the 50s and the 60s around Great Falls and Helena. A little warmer towards the east, temperatures into the 70s. Friday, might have a little bit more sunshine mixed in, but overall it still is a very unsettled day. Saturday, still a lot of green here on the map. Might be a little drier. There's one spot in the northwest part of the state, but expect scattered showers and thunderstorms. And Sunday, a little bit drier here. I think we'll have a few storms around Helena, maybe as far north as Great Falls. Better chance kind of the south central part of the state here on Sunday afternoon. Here's the 7-day forecast taking you through Memorial Day weekend and through the end of May already. Next Thursday will be the first day of June, but rather wet and stormy over the next few days. It gets drier through the weekend. Next week, 80s, but it does look like the beginning of June. We've got more in the way of some heavy thunderstorm activity.